is Mike Munzing with CRESTLINE Funding. It's December 11th, 2 weeks. 2 weeks out from Christmas. Hopefully you guys are getting ready, getting excited. The holiday season is here. I had a great stormy week. Just this photo behind me from Monday. This was crazy. It was just so great down here in San Clemente. The wind was blowing. You could see the ocean. It was awesome. But hey, we're into the weekend. Hopefully it won't be too wet. You'll be able to have a great time, hit some open houses. And wanted to jump in real quick, as I do every week. Up behind me, I am going to pull up the rate sheet for the week. Rates are hanging in there. We had a really kind of a tough week for the bond market, but the investors are doing all they can to keep the rates fairly stable. Pretty close to where they were last week. Conforming rates under 5%, closing towards the mid 4% range. The up to 729 would be right about the 5% range. But print that out, take it to your open house, go to my website. If you haven't seen these videos, you know my website is at www.mikemunzing.com. You can go right to the rate sheet, you print that out, you take that with you, and hey, we are heading into 2010. Now, I have been absolutely upgrading a lot of my equipment. Got my new computer here with the big 24-inch monitor. Got the latest and greatest Win 7. Got the new video cameras going. I got the new iPhone going. It is time to get all your processes together because I want to be part of your team in 2010. The websites are up and running. I've got the newest software. So we have the latest tools to succeed for 2010. It's a technology era more than ever before. But hey, make me part of your team. Got some photos here, some ideas for you. Just throw a few. We got a couple of that. A little bit of a couple of pictures here. Notice how I work my way into the photos. Just think of me as part of your team for 2010. It'll be fun. I've got the great online applications. I've got the great website. You can link my website to your website. Folks ask me, hey, do you mind? Of course I don't mind. That's what it's there for. I don't put other realtors onto my website so you can link it to yours so they won't find anybody else on there. Makes a great inlay onto your website. I love to be your mortgage source for you. I'm a direct lender. Been out here 20 years. I know what I'm doing. I know how to get your clients approved. I know how to get those loans going for you. If you saw my video last week, you know I covered in detail my How Much Home Can You Afford flyer. Real quick now, I got a new software package that lets me do a little clip off my video, off my website. So take a peek. Here's some more details on that.
Okay, I'm trying something new here. I have a new screen capture program that might help with my videos here. What we're looking at is a snapshot of my website. And today I want to cover once again the How Much Home Can You Afford flyer that I emphasized last week on my video. If you take a look down here on the buttons to the left here, the fourth button down is the How Much Home Can You Afford flyer. Over here you can also slide down the page, and my little green button here, click on that, is the How Much Home Can You Afford flyer for your clients. Now it gives you a choice here. You can either save it. Many realtors are saving it here and downloading it to their desktop so you have it handy to use with your new buyers anytime. And let's just open it here. Ask me to allow it. Okay. And that'll open up. I'll bring it down here so you can see it. That'll bring up the How Much Home Can You Afford flyer to use with your clients. The reason I redesigned this, I designed this initially about 15 years ago, is because now we're kind of out of the Wild West, and now we've got a maximum allowable DTI here, debt to income ratio of 45%. These 5 boxes here, boxes that you can change, so you can change the down payment. Let's say you've got somebody coming into your open house and they say, we've got 20% down, which will work here, but what if they say, hey, we've got 30% down? You can change that number right here, and that'll change all the prices down below. And they say we have, let's say, $300 in monthly expenses, and that will change all the numbers down below as to what price home at an interest rate at an income level that they can afford. That's the price of the home that you can sell them at a 45% back-end ratio. Now that we can do FHAs as well, of course, if you put 5% there, we can drop that down in, and that will change all the numbers as well to show you what the 5% down. It also adds in automatically a mortgage insurance payment here. Very effective, very handy. I hope you use this tool, and it's very helpful for you.
Okay, that was kind of nice. It showed you details on how to use that on the website. You got to see my website a little more clearly. Real quick, I'm going to bring another clip in. Now, this is for the FHA VA financing flyer. I hope you enjoy this.
Okay, let's try another one here. Now that we have the screen capture tool working. Once again, this is my website. This time I want to show you my FHA VA financing flyer. You used to get these in the mail in the email from me, but now I've got it right here on this button right here. Also have it right here on the side, but let's click on this one here, the FHA VA property financing flyer. If you're holding an open house, you want to download this. I keep the rates updated on this, so you can download it right down. It'll drop it right in there, and you can open it up. And what it shows right here is, we didn't want to do that. In these areas, input your information here. You input your information, your name, phone number, email address, company name, all your information here. You input the property information here, and what that does, real quickly for your open house, is this is what will print up, is a nice detailed flyer that has all the benefits here for FHA especially, and then my little footer at the bottom makes for a nice flyer to have at your open house. When people come in, they can see what the minimum down payment is that they can come in with. 3.5% down on the FHA. You've got 0 down on the VA, and it's a very effective tool that should help you at your open house. Keep that in mind and give it a try. Thanks.
Those tools ought to be very helpful for you at your open houses and working with buyers and working with sellers. That latest one, the FHA VA financing flyer, very handy to have at your listing appointments as well. Always a good idea to have good information there on what the buyers can afford so the sellers can see what the costs are as well. Hey, once again, we're heading into the weekend. I hope you guys have a lot of great things planned. I will be working. Once again, Mike Munzing, CRESTLINE Funding, direct lender, 20 years experience. I've been out here for years for you guys, helping you put deals together. Call me at 949-689-5626. You can also find me on my website, once again, MikeMunzing.com. I'm here for you. I'm here for your clients. We'll find the best program for them. We'll find the best rates for them. We can get them approved quickly on my online application, and we'll put these deals together. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless America. We'll talk soon. Call me. Bye-bye.
We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.